Yes guys, welcome back to Hair System DIY, your go-to place for tutorials, tips, advice, success stories. There's other things, there's plenty of shorts where I'm just having a little bit of fun. I've got quite into those recently. I hope you're enjoying them. Please do, if you're enjoying my content, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, whack the notification bell. It'd be great to have you as part of the tribe. If you're interested in getting yourself a hair system and you kind of like the look of mine, this is a new product from LaVividHair.com. You can get 15% off by whacking in Adam15 in their coupon code box. That works on as many systems as you'd like, and you can use it as many times as you'd like. This is really comfortable. I will be doing a review on this at some point in the future. I just want to give it some more time. I've got another system which I will be getting cut in from another vendor, which is a similar product, but yeah, I will be doing a review on that, and I'll add these to my playlist, hair system reviews, so please do stay tuned for those particular reviews if you are so interested. Today we're going to be talking about thin bio hair and what hair systems are more appropriate for this particular scenario. So let's jump into this discussion together. So, thin bio hair. Sucks, doesn't it? You've lost the hair on the top of your head and the crown, and you also have thin bio hair. It really does suck. I've had it myself. I've had it for a long time. I think it's a number of things for me, but the trichotillomania didn't help. As a reminder for anyone who isn't aware of what that is, it's a hair pulling condition. I've had it since I was like 3 years old, and it basically means I have this urge to just pull out my hair, and it kind of kills the roots over time, and that hair doesn't grow back, and it's affected some of my side bio hair. So if you're in that situation yourself, I feel your pain, and let's talk about it. Now, for these particular scenarios where we do have thin bio hair, it's kind of obvious we're going to need to go for thinner, finer hair systems. So by this, I'm kind of talking Swiss lace and ultra thin skins. Now, I know that's going to be frustrating for some of you because these systems don't generally last as long because they are thinner, they are finer, and obviously when you're having to buy more hair systems, that becomes pricier over time if they're only lasting you, say, 1 to 2 months compared to maybe a thicker base that can last you 4 to 5 months. But that's the unfortunate reality. So I'm talking, as I said, Swiss laces, super ultra thin skins. I think a monofilament might be a bit tricky because they are just generally more dense. They're kind of like the 120%, 130%. So you will have to take this into consideration. It does kind of suck because there will be a bigger outlay. There'll also be more shedding on your system. Might not be such a bad thing because your side hair is pretty thin anyway. But again, it's something that's worth considering. So I had a Swiss lace couple of months ago. It lasted me about 2 months, but by the end of those 2 months, the shedding was, you know, it was prominent. You know, it's a Swiss lace. They're not built to last very long, but you do need to definitely be mindful of that. I suppose another option that you could consider is thinning out a system, and I did do a video on this some time back, maybe about a year ago, whereby you'll get a density which might be 110, 120%, and you just get your stylist to thin it out with basically thinning out shears. It doesn't give us natural appearance, and you probably will find the hair is a little bit spiky, not ideal, but it's definitely an option to consider. Another thing to consider is basically trying to grow out your thin sides as much as you possibly can. Obviously, the longer they get, the thicker the appearance of the hair on the side of your head. Now, I know that this won't be perfect and you won't have massive locks growing out of the side, but it's an option and it does increase the density on the side of your head compared to if you have it shaved to like a 1 or a 2 or a 3 on the sides. With that, you can have a longer hair system. When the hair system hair is longer, there is a general appearance of the hair just being thicker. It isn't actually thicker, but it appears thicker because it's longer. You can push it back, you can comb it back and do whatever. And You can use a hairdryer on it as well, and that will increase the appearance of the density, and it'll increase the appearance of the density on the sides as well. So if you've got thin sides, you can hairdryer those as well, and it will just make it appear a bit more fluffy, a bit more bulky, which is probably what you'd be looking for. One last thing to consider, amigos, is hair fibers. Now, kind of good for giving you coverage, adding the appearance of density. However, they can get a little bit messy. Anyone who's used them before, you'll know what I'm talking about. I've had it before. It's kind of awkward. People notice and you have to kind of change the subject because there's no real way of explaining it. It's either that or coming clean that you're wearing hair fibers. So yeah, option, but not the best option. I hope you found this video helpful, guys. Pardon me. Please do subscribe if you're enjoying my content. I'm almost at 1,500 subscribers now. It'd be great to boost that even up to 2,000. Please give the video a like if you enjoyed it. You don't have to, but if you enjoyed it, please do. It helps people find this channel within the vast YouTube algorithm. If you're still undecided whether to use a poly or a lace or even a monofilament, please do check out my video, Poly v Lace. It's popping up on the screen right now. It will hopefully help you make a decision on this if you do have thin sides. Till next time, guys, take care, and I'll speak to you very soon. Bye for now.